Hello, my name is Leonardo Sarmiento Díaz. I am an English teacher in Universidad Autónoma de Ciudad, Juárez, and I am going to present a little bit about AI classroom materials, how I design some classroom materials with Chat GPT. Okay, so let's get started. And this is my second semester teaching. Okay, so at the beginning of the semester, I didn't have I I I had no idea about my students. Okay, I didn't know about their majors, their likes, dislikes. Okay, so in for the first day, the very first day, I really needed an icebreaker. Okay, because what I knew is that they were 29 students and that's it. Okay, so I needed some icebreakers. Okay, here, yeah, here I used ChatGPT and I started, hello chat, I'm an English teacher, like introducing myself, and um, I was giving to ChatGPT some context about myself, about what I was looking for, and then hello, that's fantastic. How can I assist you today, etc. And then I said, I'm gonna have a class tomorrow. I'm looking for for some icebreakers. Okay, so this is um, like I was guessing about my students. Okay, um, I didn't know about their majors, their likes, but I was thinking probably they are going to be nurses and nutritionists. Okay, so I said I need some icebreakers with these characteristics. My students are basic. Okay, basic level. They're very basic. So probably they don't have a certain level of English. They are college students, probably nurse and nutritionist, and I want them to have fun with the activity. A 10-minute activity could work, okay? So here are the answers, the options, name and picture, Pictionary, guess the object, sorry, vocabulary tools, color map, link, and number 7, roll the dice. Okay, so I analyzed these seven options, and I said, okay, you know what? Roll the dice could work. So I said, but I'm gonna put the activity roll the dice in my English class. Give me 6 easy questions for basic students. Okay, very basic questions. Okay, the questions could be about their likes, majors, age, etc. Okay. And they are college students between 20 and 25 years old, and the class is 28 or 29 students approx. Alrighty, so that gave me this option, these six options, questions, and I said, now give me the template of the answer of each question. And I gave ChatGPT an example. Do you prefer tea or coffee? The template of the answer should be I prefer coffee. I prefer tea. Okay. So ChatGPT said, certainly here are the answers templates for each question. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. My favorite color is red. My favorite color is orange, yellow. Okay. Do you prefer tea or coffee? I prefer tea. I prefer coffee. Okay. What is your major of your study? How old are you? What is your favorite type of food? And the number 6, do you have any siblings? If yes, how many? Okay, so I analyzed these 6 sentences, sorry, and I said, you know what? The number 6 is, it could be tricky for my students because they are basic. Okay, so I said, you know what, ChatGPT? I think maybe my students are not familiar with the word siblings, maybe with the expression how many. I said, change the question number 6 for an easier one. Okay, ChatGPT said, here's an alternative simple question for number 6. And then what is your favorite animal? And the template is, well, my favorite animal is, okay, cat, is dog. Okay, so I said this question, sorry, this question is perfect. Okay, now I already had my questions. I asked to ChatGPT for some recommendations on how to use this icebreaker. Okay, so ChatGPT said, one, explain the rules clearly. Okay, so you are going to roll the dice. If you have number 6, you are going to answer number 6. What is your favorite animal? And my favorite animal is dog, is cat, is, I don't know, rabbit. Okay, model the activity. Okay, me as a teacher, I needed to model the activity. Okay, give them the examples on how to do this activity. Encourage complete sentences, okay? No just answer, how old are you? 22, okay? No. Answer with a complete sentence. How old are you? I am 22 years old, okay? So this was important. Number 4 was incredible for me, okay? Create a supportive environment, okay? And I mark this part. Remind students that everyone is here to practice and learn, and mistakes are a natural part of the process. I included this quote from ChatGPT on my canvas on my presentation of the first day, because for me, I think it's important to uh, encourage the students to participate and to make mistakes, of course, but because if they do mistakes, they can correct these mistakes and get better, right? Use visual aids, pair a group for discussion, rotate the dice, and keep the time, okay? And provide positive feedback. Oh, great, you laugh. For example, oh my gosh, you are 22 years old. Also, I am 22 years old. Okay, you have the same age. And link to the future lessons. For example, with the expression I am 20 years old, I think in the second and the third week, no, yeah, the second week, we saw this expression. I am 22 years old. She is 22 years. Okay, okay. And okay, let's continue here. In this moment, well, I did this activity like 3 weeks ago. In that moment, 3 weeks ago, now I I knew my students' majors. Okay, my students' majors were, well, right now are nursery, foreign trade, engineering, and graphic design. Okay, so I have like more ideas of what I can include in my presentations, in my topics, in my examples, and thanks to the majors, I said, well, one of the lessons is about do and does, okay? Do you like this? Does he like that? Okay. So my students needed some examples, some feedback, some a refresh, a review, I don't know. And I asked to ChatGPT to give me a worksheet to practice the do and doesn't and don't. And my students are basic level and they are college students, okay? Their majors are nursing, engineering, foreign trade, sorry, my bad, and graphic design. And try to give me examples with easy vocabulary about these majors, okay? And then sure, here is a worksheet tailored for your students to practice the use of do, does, doesn't, and don't. And the examples provided related to the majors and use easy vocabulary. If you are about nursing, you need to check the patient's vital signs regularly. Do you? For example, engineering, your calculator work properly? Does your work your calculator? Okay? And the same with trade foreign and graphic design. And here are the answers. Okay? And give me more questions using does and do, but use different pronouns. Okay? Include he, she, they, we. Okay? And finally, my experience with ChatGPT. Well, I think that thanks to ChatGPT, I have the opportunity to get more resources. Um, yeah, to get more resources and to get more resources that are related to my students' needs. For example, with their majors, maybe with their likes and dislikes. Um, Therefore, it's important that I really need to know my students, know, of course, their majors, their likes, and this is because I think as a teacher, if my material are related to my students' needs, majors, they can learn better. Okay, maybe they can be more motivated and pay more attention because it's something that they are familiar with, and this I think this could be more. How can I say? Could be more significant for my students. Okay, so that this is the final my presentation. Thank you so much for watching and listening to me. Thank you.